As spring it guides the great rebirth of the quiet village Perth, the children can't contain their mirth, sheltered from the layman's curse. But as the darkness twists with rage, the chosen one shall turn the page. The light freed from her darkened cage shall start the journey.
One, two, three, four.
Once upon a time, near the village of Perth, there lived a boy named Aaron. One spring day, he was playing a game of hide and seek with his best friends. While searching the forest for a hiding place, Aaron found himself at the entrance of a dark and foreboding cave, one he never knew existed. Suddenly, a light flared before him. Astonished, Aaron stood face to face with a mysterious, magical orb. Quiet. There is a blackness befalling this land, a creeping darkness wrought by an evil as old as time itself. He is the Nightcaster, and if left uncontested, he will immerse in shadow. You have been chosen to relight this world. By collecting the 4 essences of magic, you can fight this evil, but there is much that you must learn, and to learn. The orb dimmed. If you are to become one with the power of magic, it is the only way. Aaron hesitated for a moment.
Visit the floating books to learn the basic lessons that you'll need. Open books are lessons that you have. Use me to target spells at your enemies. To control my movements, use the right thumbstick. To return me to the staff, press the X button or click. To cast a spell, pull and release the right trigger. This will cast your active spell, represented by the large sphere in the lower. The 3 small spheres above the active spell sphere represent your readied spells. They are additional spells that can be rotated into the active spell sphere for immediate use. To rotate the readied The large sphere in the lower left corner of the screen is your health indicator. You lose health when you sustain damage. If you are poisoned, the indicator turns green and your health will continuously Before you lingers mana, the energy used to cast spells. When you pass me through it, your mana... The small spheres above the health indicator represent your mana supply. Mana is the magical energy that is... The Nightcaster placed this barrier here to slow your progress. To lower the barrier, you must complete a specific task or kill. To view the in-game map, press and hold the Y button. To return the camera to its default view, click the left thumbstick button or press the... The spellbook is where the spells and other things you collect are stored and managed. Press Start to open and close the spellbook. To turn the spellbook pages, use the left thumbstick. To select an item on a page, use the left thumbstick. This is a teleporter. It transports you between 2 points within... Magic consists of 4 spell schools: fire, water, light, and dark. The spells you cast and the enemies you battle are all created from these 4 schools. Your spells are strongest against creatures of the opposing school, and weakest against creatures of the same school. For example, a water spell works best against a fire creature. The circles before you are magic school changers, one for each of the 4 schools of magic. When you step inside, the spells that you possess from that school You are now a water mage. Your spells are strongest against fire. You are now a dark mage. Your spells are strongest against light. You are now a fire mage. Your spells are strongest against water. You are now a light mage. Your spells are strongest against dark. This is a mushroom ring. It gives you the opportunity to save your progress. But beware, each mushroom ring can be used. Some creatures are resistant to magic, but you can slow their advance by hitting them with your staff. To swing the staff, this is an example of a spawner. Only by destroying it will you halt the flow of creatures from... Some creatures are resistant to magic, but you can slow their advance by hitting them with...
Nothing down that lane but death. When the blackness fell, that house was the first place that was attacked. The soldiers tried to protect the couple that lived there, but to no avail. The raiders were relentless. Like they were searching for...
I told them to move to the city. Why wouldn't they listen? When the darkness came, they didn't stand a chance. Not
Father! What have I done?
It is the Nightcaster who has orchestrated this, unleashing his minions upon your family with hopes of shattering your resolve. Do not let it, child. Only through the completion of our quest will we have the ability to exact...
come to the end of the road. Do you wish to travel on?
I have taught you all that I can, Erin. The forces of darkness lie ahead, entrenched in the village of Perth. There is no turning back. The hope of the world. In the vale that once grew sweet, with fields of posies rich and deep, unmoved by mercy, death shall reap, as war it drags its booted feet. Yet on the field one rose will stand, till light it flares to tip the hand, and from their perch the traitors band, their fall revives the withered land. Quickly, Erin, we must make our way to the Perth docks. There we will find a ship that can carry...